Cruising round the city on a Friday night. Boy, them out patrolling, trying to find me like. Telling all my boys I think I found a wife. Cause I see life so different when you're by my side. I pick you up at night so you can roll with me. You ain't told your friends, but then you'll know it's me. I wonder what your father thinks of me. I don't mind if he's hating on me. We can keep it low-key. Baby, we can keep it low-key. Baby, we can keep it low-key. Baby, we can keep it low-key. I wonder what your father thinks of me. I don't mind if he's hating on me. We can keep it low-key. Cruising around the city on a Friday night. Boy, them out patrolling, trying to find me like. Telling all my boys I think I found a wife. Cause I see life so different when you're by my side. I pick you up at night so you can roll with me. You ain't told your friends, but then you'll know it's me. I wonder what your father thinks of me. I don't mind if he's hating on me. We can keep it low-key. Tell me what you wanna know. Tell me where you wanna go. Parked on a back road where no one goes. Back seat that no one knows. It's you and me. But to your parents, I'm just a so-and-so. They think I'm just a come and go, but I ain't got no common goals. Your dad knows I don't wear no common gold. Late nights on the phone, date nights at a show. You don't wanna be a secret, cause of him you gotta go. While playing Buster Red, guess I'm quick. Now I got you saying the feds, ride or die. When it comes to you, baby, it's to the death. Tell him you're my wife, there's no ring, but you ain't nothing less. I see your dad acting like an OG. Problem with me, oh please. It's cause there ain't a thing that he can show me. Scared of what he heard, and that's cool, but he don't know me. I don't mind if he's hating, I can keep it low key. Baby, we can keep it low key. Baby, we can keep it low key.
Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, that's a very impressive return, isn't it? He's been excellent, and it's not just been his goals. His all-round play has looked really bright this season.
Well, the players might not mind it, but certainly some of the fans will. It's been raining cats and dogs. The heavens have opened here at Stamford Bridge. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Chelsea up against Newcastle United.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I've played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And here's the Newcastle formation. Nick Pope gets the nod between the bursts. Kieran Trippier starts. Is this the moment? And how about that for a save? Short corner, let's see. Looking cross. Shown inside. Free kick to Chelsea. Conor Gallagher. Stopped a promising attack in its tracks. And you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. We're going to see the first yellow card of the game. The referee not standing off ceremony.
Well, he's under pressure now. It's a long time to be on a booking. Well, I think that picture tells you everything. He's not in agreement with the referee on that one.
That's what it took to get it beyond the wall. Fabian Schär. Murphy. And it's with Isaac. Real chance. And a fine stop. Well, they fancy a short one. Will the cross work out for them? And miles off target with the header, but in fairness, the marking was tight. Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Can they forge ahead? So a corner kick it'll be following the deflection. Let's see about the delivery. The harmless efforts when all is said and done. Back target. Burn. It's with Linton. Newcastle unable to keep the ball. Great work to confuse the defender. And the danger cleared. England a chance. Trying to chip it. And just over the top in the end, but the idea was good.
Well, good effort, you have to say. It just doesn't come down to time.
Long stuff. Trippier. Cucurella. And a chance to whip it in here. Can he do it to take the lead? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Well, beating his opponent. Electing to shoot. The save was a good one. And he's fired over the corner. Well, good save. Excellent header. Another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? It's a short one. Launched into the penalty area. Can he put it away here? Oh my goodness, you've really got to praise the defending. That was top-notch. And plenty of space for this Chelsea attack. Teammate available. Great work defense. Is this the moment? And it's gone in here. Just what Chelsea fans wanted to see. Their lead extended to 2 goals.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and then he almost mishits this, to be honest. You just wonder if that deceived the keeper and caught him off guard. Either way, they all count the same. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Linton. Possession lost into certainly not alone. Released it nicely. Real chance! Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Longstaff. Effective challenge. Well, approaching half-time on the home side. Very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Yeah, they're playing really well here. They've controlled the flow of the game, they've won their individual battles, and they've created numerous chances. Their only problem in the second half could be complacency, but I can't see that happening.
Newcastle in a potentially dangerous position. Unable to close down the shots. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. He's going forward well here. Can he take the chance? There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
On they go again, and you sense that the Magpies have the momentum here. Gusto. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. Then to take it away. Gallagher. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Get the ball rolling in the second half, and Chelsea hoping to build upon a largely positive first half showing. Making considerable progress with the ball. A gift for any goalkeeper. And having a goal! Well, it could have been a better effort, and I think we were all expecting it would be. We always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Chelsea facing Arsenal.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Chelsea regaining possession. Players waiting in the centre. Longstaff. And that'll be goalkeeper's ball. Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And he's beaten him here. And fired against the crossbar. Well, the keeper's not complaining. He has custody of the ball.
Well, he can smile now. He was beaten by the initial effort, but did well to cling on at the second attempt. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Delightful pass. And he really read that brilliantly. Linton. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Newcastle
tighter. Target. Good for the closing down. I think you've got to conclude that was good refereeing. A free kick in the end after initially playing advantage, but it just wasn't there. Well, he can consider himself admonished even in the absence of a yellow card. And the substitution will occur now. And that's great work to keep it in play. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. And into the last 20 minutes. In with a chance. And Chelsea have done it. It's going to be so difficult to stop them now.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Palmer with it. An effective challenge. And unfortunately for him. He had worked his way into an offside position.
I think everybody in the ground can see that was always going to be offside.
Time for the change now. Disasi. Here's Chilwell. Sterling. It's not a bad ball. Oh, how on earth has he missed that? What a glorious opportunity.
Well, the flag's gone up and he was offside, but he didn't know that when he took his shot.
Joe Willock. It's with Joelinton. Joelinton. Good distribution. It's there for him. And the keeper there to deal with it. Keen to take it short here. Teammates in the middle. It's one corner after another. And a substitution in the offing. Let's see about the delivery. Clearance wasn't decisive. Just the challenge that was required. And he prevented it from going over the line. Plenty of support here. He fancies it. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. They're going for the short one. Elected to shoot. Oh, that's a fine save. A chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag. Over it comes. And miles off target with the header, but in fairness, the marking was tight.
Yeah, I know.
You've got to say.
Well, the less said about that, the better, I think.
Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. A good tackle. Wilson. Noni Madueke. Superb looking pass. Sterling, and that is full time. Chelsea have prevailed. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, we talked about their ability to score goals at the top of the game, and once again they delivered. For me, they're always looking for the most danger.
Two London sides absolutely steeped in tradition, and when they meet, something significant tends to occur. Stay with us. Live coverage coming up of Arsenal versus Chelsea from North London. Arsenal and Chelsea, who took part in the very first Football League First Division match between two London clubs. That was back in 1907 in front of 65,000. They're about to meet here at the Emirates. I'm Derek Ray on the gantry, and Stuart Robson is next to me. Stuart, this ought to be special.
Well, it should be, Derek. It's a rivalry that's really grown in...
Oh, in with a chance! And still danger here. Kick given to Arsenal. And played short. A really top-notch piece of defending. Can he convert? Rifled against the post, but back in play.
Well, Arsenal started this game really strongly. They've passed it well, they've created a couple of chances, and they were so close to taking the lead there.
Well, a game of such fine margins, but let's see if they can create another opportunity. Well, with the season ebbing away and looking at the table, you've got to reach the conclusion that the title race... Oh, big opportunity! Nicely saved. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, as you can see, his form in front of goal has been superb. He just has that knack of finding space in the box. And then, of course, he's a brilliant finisher. I'm sure he'll show us that again today.
Beautiful pass. Oh, surely! And no-nonsense defensive clearance. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? And the ball very much intact there. Well, Chelsea deserved all the plaudits they got for their win against Newcastle United. How might this one go, Stuart?
Well, the fans certainly enjoyed the 3-1 victory, didn't they? It was a really good display. Today will be more of a struggle. If they defend well, I think... they get a draw out of this game.
Well, he's certainly not alone. This looks more than decent. Can he put them in front? it was on the cards.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Martin Ødegaard. Bukayo Saka. Now with Jesus. Arsenal moving forward with purpose and control. Now the keeper grabs it. Kick here. Rice. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Fine reading of the situation. Now can they hit them on the counter? Can he find the net? Chelsea pushing to add to their lead. It'll be a corner. There's the delivery. It still could be dangerous. Takes it on. Real defensive resilience. Oh, he looks threatening. A chance to whip it in. Managed to get it out of there. Gabriel Martinelli. Goal kick, just as it was looking promising. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? It's there for him! And just over the bar. Really good effort. Alexander Zinchenko. Gabriel Martinelli. It needs an accurate cross. And he stopped them in their tracks. Breaking at pace. And he read it superbly.
Level here. The crowd certainly think so.
And over it comes. Well, a nearly moment, you've got to say. Arsenal's turn now.
Well, the hosts have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes and have been really positive with it. They've created opportunities and it's surely only a matter of time before they draw level here.
Can they put it away? And he took care of it defensively. will close the book on the first half here at the Emirates. So the ball is rolling again. Arsenal trailing going into the second half. Will they come up with the right response? This is looking threatening. Long way out. Well, actually pretty easy for the goalkeeper in the end. Intercepted it. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. A glorious chance. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Arsenal facing Manchester City. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. Just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. On the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Well, it is a yellow card for accumulation of offences.
Well, it was only a matter of time. He's been on the edge for quite a while now.
Excellent defending. Martinelli. Caicedo. A successful intervention, putting the ball back. Palmer. Mudryk. And threading it through. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. And time for the change now. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Burnley. Something to worry about here. Jackson on the ball. Madueke. The ball back with Arsenal now. Well, not giving him any breathing room. This attack looks highly promising. Opportunity it is. Is it going to be? Really important tackle.
Well, that's a wonderful piece of defending. And look at his reaction.
So personnel change then. They fancy a short one. And he takes on the shot. And he failed to deliver that time. Gallagher. The timing was perfect. Ball one. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, possibilities inside the box. Pretty clear who got the last touch, so it will be a corner. A short corner, let's see. This could level it. What an intervention just then amid impending danger. Free kick to Chelsea.
These Arsenal fans can sense an equaliser here. Can the players respond and get it?
Might be a chance to break. Chilwell. back. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Bukayo Saka. Gabriel Jesus. It's looking promising. Ball back with Arsenal now. Declan Rice. Ben White. The clock is against Arsenal, but what can they pull out of the fire here? And it's gone in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Arsenal level.
Ah, motherfucker, you.
Well, let's have another look, because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Just 10 minutes to go. Chalobah. Chelsea struggling to keep the ball. And forward go Arsenal. Do they have a late winning goal in their future? Well, that's a wild attempt, even though the angle was a bit tricky.
Well, the cutback would have been the better option there, I'm sure about that.
Here it is now, the substitution. Can he find the right pass? That is Gabriel Jesus. And space to cross it.
Ma šutaj, konju, šut, šut, šut.
Well, he knows that was a big chance to take the lead there. They've just got to keep plugging away.
William Saliba. Might be a chance here. 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said.
Well, the Arsenal fans could sense a winner coming here, but can they create one more big chance?
Arsenal remain on the front foot. Can they find a winning goal? Great defending. Arsenal's corner late in the game. And there is the referee's whistle for full time.
Ah, fuck off.
Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were treated to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
Cameras trained on one man. 4 goals in 3 games. You can't argue with that. The action is live. Next. Well, it's a damp, soggy sea. Here in West London, the venue for this game is Stamford Bridge. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Chelsea facing Burnley.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play and attract.
Will he finish? Well, he snuffed it out of there without much fuss. And that is going to be a free kick. Well, good vision there. And this is how it looks for Chelsea.
Well, it's certainly a back four. I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
Good one, Son. Really good build-up, but no end product. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, on paper it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me it's more likely to be a
Bravo.
with three supporting the front man and two sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
Well, a goal to let you know about in the Brentford game. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Brentford. No one was marking him. He had too much time, and it was a simple finish in the end. It's now 1-0 with 7 minutes on the clock.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Chelsea definitely looking to get back to winning ways after that draw in the last game against Arsenal. How might this one go, Stuart? They could nudge in front. Must be. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net. Well, that reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Fofana. Malo Gusto. Can he find the net? Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. And use of a goal at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Spurs. They've scored the opener here with 16 minutes played. There's no wasting time here, Derek.
Thanks as always, Alex. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Noni Madueke. And the counter looks on here. Options available. They need to get bodies back. Oh, he needs to clear it here. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, he's been in fine form in the league, as you can see from those stats, and it's going to be a real test for that back line to keep him quiet. If they switch off, even for a minute, they'll be punished.
Chance to set up an equaliser from the corner. I'll tell you what, that is really top-class defending. Excellent defending. Johan Berg, Goodmanson. Dara O'Shea. Goodmanson. And a lot to like about this attack. That's a good-looking pass. A gift for any goalkeeper. Caicedo. Noni Madueke. Gallagher. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Promising sequence. Tremendously strong in the tackle. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. keeper at all with that effort. Josh Brownhill. Well, news to bring you from one of the other games, and big news of that. Here's Alex Scott.
Yes, it was a penalty for Spurs, but he's only gone and dragged it right past the post. The score remains 1-0 with 34 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Quite possibly a yellow card as the flow was stopped. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
Oh, a very disappointing strike.
Well, it's not good technique, is it? That's a real waste.
Badiashile. So getting close to the half-time interval, and it's going with home advantage, albeit not by a lot. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen so far? And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Just can't get it past the wall. Malo Gusto. Well, this could really help the cause. Simple for the keeper. Chelsea couldn't keep it. And given acres of space to attack here. He's in with a chance. Well, when it's you against the goalkeeper, I'm sorry, you've got to do better. The electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Moises Caicedo. So the whistle then. We're up the half. So underway again. Chelsea with the lead, but absolutely no room for complacency. Well, the supporters think it's on, and just wide of a target. Goal kick.
Well, I think the goalkeeper had it covered, but it was a decent effort, though.
Time for a change then. Burnley doing well to regain possession. And we have a goal to update you on in the Brentford game. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Brentford. You can see he knew what he wanted to do as he stepped up to take that free kick because it was executed superbly.
Oh, wait a minute, could be in here. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skills to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Well, we had to interrupt Alex in full flow there. Apologies for that. To clarify, Brentford have scored in that match, and the lead at the moment. Can he do it? Really committed defending. Nice looking pass. an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Here it is now, a substitution. Conor Gallagher. And hit with ferocity! Well, I must admit it didn't trouble the keeper to the extent that I thought it might. We always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Chelsea facing Manchester United.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Chelsea looking dangerous, but quick thinking defensively. Conor Gallagher. That's a go. There's still an opportunity. Clears it away. And they will make the change now. It's one thing to sit deep, it's another thing to sit that little bit too deep. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And he has options available. Rodriguez. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Burnley facing Wolverhampton Wanderers.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
I'll tell you what, it wasn't a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, it was a decent chance, but they're still behind here. They needed to take that one.
And they're making a change. Caicedo. Palmer. Conor Gallagher. It should be. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Jay Rodriguez. And we're inside the final 15 minutes. Chelsea have it back now. Palmer with it. Continues this run. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. But it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Coming up for Burnley. We're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Josh Brownhill. Possession one. Sterling. Is it going to be Raheem Sterling? Nicely saved. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And a throw in for Burnley. Looking tentative. Brownhill. Brun Larsen. Rodriguez. Might be a chance here. Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
They have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Trying to deliver it accurately. And clears the danger. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. And the keeper more than equal to it. So the final whistle, and what we can say officially now is that Chelsea have picked up maximum points from this fixture.
Well, Derek.
An action. Just got a parking fine, but I'm dressed to the nines. Who cares? Just sold a few tickets, racked up a few digits. Lovely. Yeah, lads on their way round. A few I've been to spare, but I've done most of them because I'm a mayor. But a few instances I'll be right there. Yeah, come on, squat party, we're ass, lovely jubbly. Country's gone right down the pan, but as long as I'm an house music fan, are we dare to bring the house down? Lovely. As long as there's dough, gotta hate all them. They should just jog on if they're long gone past it. Classless. Oi, yeah, lads through the door, ready to market. Few Ribena best, sharpish. Down in Gregory Peck, bit of cologne on the chest. Tom Ford, yes. Got the text, postcode address, Conquest. Lads in their Sunday best, lovely. Uber outside the Crescent, lads peacocking, no pheasant. Sheila's gonna be present too. Fans of their since about year 2. Nowadays, she loves a bit of 2. Driver dropped the gear down from 3 to 2. Round the corner, here you go, dudes. Here's a tip for you, geezer. He had the old school tunes playing, got us right in the mood. Door number 32, interlude. Downstairs, can't quite find the room.
Give us a sec, Jack. I'll be down and come find you the view.
Alright, lovely. Straight down the stairs, straight through. Fairy lights, decorations.
A meeting of blues and reds, and it's certain to be colourful out on the pitch. Good evening to you, and a warm welcome to the part of West London where the King's Road and Fulham Road meet. Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Chelsea versus Manchester United.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And this is how it looks for Chelsea.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. If they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
The lineup for Manchester United.
Well, we believe they're going to play with the same system here. It's all about the midfield battle. Whoever wins that should... control the tactics.
Bruno Fernandes has it. Chelsea were richly praised for their win against Burnley. What do you expect to see this time, Stuart?
That 2-0 victory at home is not as easy as the scoreline suggests. They were just better in both boxes. Today I think we'll see them dominate the play, create good chances and win the game. Let's hope they play at their best.
And just can't find one, but the truth of the matter is Liverpool have been well below par.
Well, it's been such a disappointing season. With the squad they have, they should be going for the title. They've been far too inconsistent, both in terms of effort and quality.
Caicedo. Conor Gallagher. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. Trying his luck. He'll be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Difficult to stop him. It's played into the centre. Well, just couldn't quite control the header.
Aj, aj, aj.
Effort in the end. Here's Luke Shaw. Well, they have it again. How about the cross? To take the lead. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Gol!
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal. Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
So on they go again, and that really should shake up United. Can they find a response now? Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, as you can see, his form in front of goal has been superb. He just has that knack of finding space in the box, and then, of course, he's a brilliant finisher. I'm sure he'll show us that again today.
Pressing like that will help the cause. Bruno Fernandes! Well, so close, and it goes down as a chance to draw level.
Yeah, really good chance to get back into this, I have to say. They just didn't take it.
His determination there for all to see. And very deftly cut out. And foxing the defender, and a good piece of tidying up. Good use of advantage in United's favour. Well, there's a textbook example of how to press the ball. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately, and a throw-in to come. Chelsea have given us away. Marcus Rashford. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Fine reading of the situation. The conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. You saw what the intent was, but just overcooked. And defensive play to be applauded. Marcus Rashford. Surely the equaliser. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Evans. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? It's very effective, good high pressing. The chance they could get caught out on the break here. Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw-in now.
Well, it's been quite clear that Chelsea have been second best in terms of possession. Their attacking play has been really incisive. It's been a really good display from them so far.
Well, that's right, preserving the lead and doing it really well. And winning it back. Palmer. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Rashford. Rashford!
Jebem ga šuplja.
Manchester United, who find themselves now level.
play, and as you can see, this is almost perfect. Lots of curl and enough pace on it. The keeper had no chance. Well, he can't believe it, and you can sense his annoyance. They need to start playing again here.
And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. The beginning of the second half here in West London. Good work from Chelsea to win back possession. Huge block. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Marvellous piece of skill. Well, one thing we have to say about Marcus Rashford in that first half, very difficult to subdue. What did you make of what you saw from him?
Well, Derek, he plugged away in that first half, taking run after run without too much success, but eventually he got his reward. And what an important goal it was.
Fizzling out. Anthony. Given away by Manchester United. He has teammates around him. Oh, chipping it. And striking the crossbar. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Sheffield United.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Now he must favour the cross. Casemiro. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. Short corner it is. Determined defending. Palmer with it. Mikhailo Mudryk. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Bruno Fernandes has it. Possibilities inside the box. And Manchester United might be able to profit here. Corner it is. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. Short corner favoured. Anthony. Can he find the net? Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Counter-attacking chance. That's a good pass. But he had just gone beyond the last defender.
Ah, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Fucka.
Well, as you can see, United have dominated possession in the last 15 minutes and have looked great going forward. They just need to take one of the chances they've created to get themselves ahead today.
Yes, who knows? Maybe another opportunity in the works for them. It's going to be United's free kick.
Ah, fuck you.
Martial. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester United.
Chelsea fans are certainly playing their part here, but can the players respond and find...
Ah, fuck you again. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you, fuck. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Ah, fuck you again.
We're inside the final 15 minutes. He read the situation defensively and did his job. He could really get at the opposition. But they dealt with the threat post. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Martial. Simple catch, really. Mikhailo Mudryk. And Chelsea could be onto something. Snuffing out the danger. Anthony.
Oh, fuck you too.
Manchester United venture forward. Do they have a winning? Still could be dangerous. Pressing like that will help the cause. Martial. Is this the moment? And a goal!
Oh, fuck you. Mush, 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 mush.
And just look at their supporters.
Well, let's take another look, and it's a very good goal, and they deserve it.
Ah, fuck you.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. The attack carried an initial threat but fizzled out. Martial and Mount.
A jebi se sudija, brž.
And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Prevented the damage. Fernandes must score. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. Rashford. This could be it. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Let's see about the delivery. They couldn't take advantage of the chance. Bruno Fernandes. On to Martial. Oh, good timing save.
Ah, mršu, kurac.
And deciding to go short with this one. There's the cutback. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. So the final whistle, and Chelsea take nothing at all from this
Ah,
fixture.
fuck you, Manchester.
Yes, Derek, it was a tight game between two very good sides.
City.
A lot of concentration late on, and it's cost them dearly. They'll need to get over that quickly.
Well, a strong contribution from Bruno Fernandes. Interested to know what you made of his performance.
Well, he's the match winner, and deservedly so. He was outstanding today. He's great to watch when he's in this sort of form.
Nothing, this is it. I'll be back tonight, I think. Have a good day and peace. I'm out.